In order to achieve greatness, you have to go through a lot of pain. You definitely have setbacks, but in order to achieve that success, you have to push through.
If you hit an oak tree 1,000 times in 1,000 different spots, what's going to happen? Absolutely nothing. But if you hit an oak tree 1,000 times in the exact same spot, you know what's going to happen? You're going to bring it down. You're going to do the impossible. You're not only a special person created at a special time, you got something special inside of you.
You have to believe that you can do something that nobody else has done. And somehow that concept has to become reality.
You got greatness all inside of you, but your problem is you a scaredy cat. You soft, and every time it get hard, you quit and you give up. And I'm telling you, if you would be willing to fight your way through it, if you would be willing to fight your way through this battle, fight your way through cancer, fight your way through that academic struggle, fight your way through divorce, fight your way through it. If it was easy, everybody would do it. You gotta fight your way through it. You gotta fight the fear, because guess what? Fear ain't bigger than you. If you're gonna win the fight of your life, you can't be afraid to fight.
But you're gonna have some ups and you're gonna have some downs. Most people give up on themselves easily. You know the human spirit is powerful. There's nothing as powerful. It's hard to kill the human spirit. Anybody can feel good when they have their health, their bills are paid, they have happy relationships. Anybody can be positive then. Anybody can have a larger vision then. Anybody can have faith under those kinds of circumstances. The real challenge of growth, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, comes when you get knocked down. It takes courage to act. Part of being hungry when you've been defeated, it takes courage to start over again. Fear kills dreams. Fear kills hope. Fear put people in the hospital. Fear can age you, can hold you back from doing something that you know within yourself that you're capable of doing, but it will paralyze you.
At the end of your feelings is nothing, but at the end of every principle is a promise. Behind your little feelings, it might not be absolutely nothing at the end of your little feelings, but behind every principle is a promise. And some of you in your life, the reason why you're not at your goal right now, because you just all about your feelings. You all on your feelings. You don't feel like waking up. So who does? Every day you say no to your dreams, you might be pushing your dreams back a whole 6 months, a whole year. That one single day, that one day you didn't get up could have pushed your stuff back I don't know how long.
Don't allow your emotions to control you. We are emotional, but you want to begin to discipline your emotion. If you don't discipline and contain your emotions, they will use you. You want it, and you're going to go all out to have it. It's not going to be easy. When you want to change, it's not easy. If it were in fact easy, everybody would do it. But if you're serious, you'll go all out. I'm in control here. I'm not going to let this get me down. I'm not going to let this destroy me. I'm coming back, and I'll be stronger and better because of it. You have got to make a declaration. This is what you stand for. You're standing up for your dreams. You're standing up for peace of mind. You're standing up for health. Take full responsibility for your life. Accept where you are and the responsibility that you're going to take yourself where you want to go. You can decide that I'm going to live each day as if it were my last. Live your life with passion, with some drive. Decide that you're going to push yourself. The last chapter to your life has not been written yet, and it doesn't matter about what happened yesterday. It doesn't matter about what happens to you. What matters is, what are you going to do about it?
This year I will make this goal become a reality. I won't talk about it anymore. I can.
Dear obstacle, I will destroy you. Winning is my world. Defeat can never have it. They can knock me down. I will rise again. I won't stay down. I will rise again. They might win a battle, but they will never win my war. Winning is my world. Defeat can never have it. They can knock me down. I will rise again. I won't stay down. I will rise again. They might win the battle, but they will never win my war. They've knocked me down before, and here I am, still standing, still going, stronger than yesterday, wiser than ever, better every day. Obstacles, challenges, tests, I will not lose. You can't beat someone who refuses to give up, and that someone is me. Come at me. Give me your best. I will rise to the test. I will defeat your best. Never be like the rest.
Marvin Devine, Jordan. Let's give them what they want.
I'm on a mission, I'm focusing on my vision. Never see competition, cause all I know is I'm winning. Always knew I was different, I knew it since the beginning. I told them they never listen, but now they see that I'm gifted. I really put in the work, risking for my reward. Put my feet in the dirt and also water the soil. Eat products for dinner, I'm screaming out, give me more. I know my future is brighter, that's why I gotta endure. Getting hot now, y'all gon' feel the burn. I was patient, I was waiting, now it's finally my turn. You ain't know, you gon' learn. You don't eat, you gon' starve. That's the reason every season I'ma keep on going hard. While I'm breathing, have a reason to keep working for it all. Got a family to feed, I gotta be there when they call. Want the house with the land, the gates and the cars when the rain, the stars have it all.
World record line of years as well. He's right there. A gold medal to the Great Britain team.
Since 1988, it is Britain now, and it's Peaty, and it's a world record. He can do no wrong. Adham, Peaty.
If you're sleeping on me, keep on snoring, I want it all before I'm gone. I want it all before I'm gone.
The red line, Peaty in the second semi-final. I reckon this is a record.
Somebody you can put inside a box. And now I'm somebody who will let you take my spot. Now it's written on my face and somebody who never stops. I do it because I gotta have to do it for your props. Now you can keep going. I'm aiming way higher than planes in Heathrow. And I'm sorry to say, but my cake can't be sold. And look, to be honest, either you got it or don't. But if you got a dream and a vision, put it in your mind that you gotta go out and get it. People try to stop you, it's so hard in the beginning, but you said that you a winner, so keep going, ain't no quitting. At this moment in time, I'm not just spitting lyrics, I'm giving you the words that put me in this position. Some people hear and some people listen. If you wanna be the best, then you gotta learn the difference. I want it all before I'm gone, yeah, keep on grinding till the morning, yeah, if you're sleeping on me, keep on snoring, I want it all before I'm gone.
Definitely my competition is my own self.
In lane 5 for Cal, and Osman out-touches Stewart and Thomas.
For me to try to always be what I've done in previous competitions is like definitely the hardest. It just doesn't happen overnight. It takes commitment and discipline and sacrifice. The moment I dive into my race, I just focus on how the water feels around my body, try to execute the best race I can. Underwater, I don't hear anything. I'm in my thoughts. I swim the 50 meter and the 100 meters, the shortest events. I don't have time to have any distractions because it's so short, and any mistake can literally mess up your whole race. I started 7:30 to 9:30 a.m. with swim, gym from 1 to 2 p.m., and then practice again from 2:30 to 4 p.m. swim. Today we did like the power rack. You just pull power into the water. That's how I build strength. I'm a sprinter, so I already have fast twitch muscles. We try to do like some bursts, speed work. Like today, for example, we did like dive into like a fast 25 and like short bursts with high technique, high execution. I think that's how you improve your speed. I train 9 times a week, just swimming wise. So I go to the gym 3 times a week, and then I do dry land.
For the Egyptian national record holder, Farida, Osman.
I think what drives me and just makes me really ambitious is breaking barriers. For me, I was the first one to final at World Championships. I was the first one to medal at Junior Championships. I was the first one to like medal at Senior World Championships. So I think like I always like being the first Egyptian to do it and have Egypt recognized internationally and like get the recognition it deserves, because I know a lot of people work really hard in Egypt.
Exhibiting the greatest domination. You guys know.
The stereotype about Middle Eastern women is not really like excelling in sports. I try my best to like change that and like try to inspire and encourage young female athletes or not, just to like pursue sports in general. Sports makes you learn so much about yourself that would help later on in life. I know my strengths, my weaknesses, how to time manage, and I know how to like deal with pressure. And as a woman, being a professional athlete is definitely something that motivates me and inspires me, and like is like a driving force rather than like a distraction. I'm living here in the US by myself. My whole family's in Egypt, so like just being away from your comfort zone. You see all your friends on social media just like partying and traveling and having all this fun, and I just can't do that because I have to train and I have to like pursue my dream, and sports is just like a lot bigger than just achievements and medals. I would say to young Arab girls that please pursue sports. So at the end of the day, it's your journey, you're in control of it. Just do whatever it takes until it becomes a reality. Commitment and discipline and sacrifice and patience, so you can swim fast.
One thing, and that's who we perceive ourselves to be. So I don't care if you have to play mind tricks with yourself about where you came from or what genetics you're born with or what skills you actually have. But it's all about the culture that's set within. See, it's January 1st and you've got these resolutions, right? Well, let's break down that word. What are you trying to resolve? What's in conflict? Well, what's in conflict is who you are right now is not who you want to be or who you need to be, for that matter. See, there's a gap, and you have to understand that gap, and you need to close it. How do you close it? Well, first, you make a decision. You decide right here, right now, That you're no longer going to keep up with this set of rituals that you've created for yourself. And you're not going to call it a set of rituals. No. You know it as sleeping 9.5 hours, as hitting the snooze button 3 times before you wake up, as checking Facebook every time you hit your computer. But make no mistake about it. If you're doing it every single day, then it is a culture. It's a routine that you've set for yourself, and it's about creating a new tone. It's about creating a new standard. It's about creating a new way of life. So you decide to make a new pattern, and you take action with it, and you stay committed to it. Because you're going to get pumped up, you're going to get excited, you're going to be energetic to write down those resolutions or to make goals, to make that initial decision. But what's left after that energy fades, and I promise you it will fade, what's left is you. The measure of the man, the measure of the woman. Beyond the smoke, behind the mirrors, what's left is you, your effort. When the energy fades, do you stay true to your word? Because your word is your bond. You made a promise. Are you going to stick to that path?